What's up, you guys? Superhero Reactor here, and this is a special reaction I'm about to react to right now, and it's called the Nostagia Critic. Nostagia Critic. The Fantastic Four. Not the Tim Story direction. I love that one. But it's the recent one that I really hated. I didn't like it. It was super awful. Man, I cannot believe what I've seen that movie, really. I mean, dang, dude. But I want to check the Nostagia Critic's version. I mean, he's very hilarious, and I can't wait to hear what he's about to say. I cannot wait, guys. I want to say something bad, awful of this movie. Let's get into it. Let's get into it right now. Here we go. I'm gonna start, and I apologize, guys. I have to keep it this angle right here because it's a long video. And I don't want my batteries to go low, so I had it charge up right there. So yeah, that's it. So let's get into it right now. In 3, 2, 1, get it ready. Headphones off. Here we go. Booyah! Let's see what's. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Nice. What the?
Wow, it's clear. Hey guys, remember when we were a superhero team?
Surprisingly, no.
Yeah, you'd think we'd remember something like that.
You mean you have no recollection when a meteor smashed into Earth, gave us incredible powers, forming the trio of the adequately impressive three, and then we just sat around and watched Daredevil on Netflix?
Yeah.
The clips helped us remember.
Why didn't we do anything after that?
Well, we did have that unpleasant encounter with the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, but that was so bad that everyone forgot it.
As they should. But maybe we've forgotten what it means to be superheroes.
What do you mean?
What if we did it again? What if we brought back the adequately impressive three, only this time we did it right?
How?
We'd be darker, grittier, and more realistic, which, as we all know, immediately equals better. No more pixelator, clobber, or sparky boom man. Together, we shall be Malcolm, Tamra, and Nostagia Critic.
Wait, what happened to our superhero names?
We're too edgy for that. We don't need them anymore. And together, we shall become...
Oh, I see. Let the title display our name so we wouldn't have to say it out loud.
Exactly.
That's really embracing our brand with pride.
And enough of this bright, colorful background.
Hey, we're in a dark room.
Our lives are a dark room. One big dark room.
My God, Critic, this is so different. What are we gonna do with the new us?
This time we're gonna get it right. We're gonna sit around and watch Jessica Jones on Netflix. Is this a metaphor for something?
Still haven't seen the season 2
How are you
yet.
guys still not fighting crime? Quiet, Rob! Didn't you see we're brooding? But you're doing the same thing you did last time.
No, we're doing it in a darker room.
Look, just because you're doing the same thing in a dark room does not mean you're still not doing the same thing! Of course it does!
Being dark and unpleasant always equals more sophisticated and faithful.
Just look at the original source material. Doesn't that just scream dark rooms and gritty realism?
I think somebody needs to read a comic. Let me guess. You just saw the last cinematic version of Fantastic Four. No. Just saw the last cinematic version of Fant4stic.
Here we go. Definitely.
Fox's disastrous reboot of the Fantastic Four franchise was not only a critical, audience, and box office portal of suck, but even the director expressed his disappointment on Twitter before the film came out. Man, there's ouch, and then there's... This would be the 4th time the Fantastic Four was botched cinematically. And it's sad that with such an impressive amount of failures, the most accurate representation is this one.
What kind of a thing am I turned into?
I just remember
What
that.
have you done? What have you done?
Yeah,
remember that.
they get that bad. So, while you focus on what's most important, perfecting your brooding pose, get off of me! I'll start the review. This is... Fantastic Four. The film opens with the Fox logo flashing the letter F, similar to how they flashed the letter X before the X-Men films. Honestly, if you want to give us any assurance you flash
I
this.
didn't know that.
We see a young Reed Richards getting distracted by his scientific ideas at school. Don't you know? American high school is where ideas go to die.
Earth to Richards.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Star Trek jokes always wins over an entire class.
Yeah.
We see his teacher, Homer Simpson. No, really, that's his voice actor, Dan Castellaneta. And
I didn't know that.
he's not happy with his future goals.
I want to be the first person in human history to teleport himself. It's already possible to transport quantum information from one location to another.
Even if you could build a thing.
I've already built it.
I am also working on a foolproof way to keep D.D. out of my room.
The assignment was to pick a real career in the real world.
Why can't you be a nuclear safety engineer, or an astronaut, or mayor, or country singer manager? I can keep going. I've had over 188 jobs. You think your franchise is running on fumes? Phew!
But his friend Ben also seems to be having trouble when he goes home to a dysfunctional family.
Hey, Clodlin's out. We'll just pick.
Yay, that lighthearted phrase is from an abusive household. But Reed says he can get him out of this movie. I mean situation. He just needs a power converter for his flux capacitor. I mean remake of Explorers. I mean teleporter. Actually, flux capacitor would sound more reasonable at this point.
Possibility.
Don't blow up. Don't blow up.
Ah, what every producer said when this movie premiered. Holy smokes, I made weed! We're gonna be the Fantastic 420! Years go by and the two are ready to try their experiment again at the science fair.
It modulates the frequency of matter from one location to another and back again.
Marge, you guys are saying the right things again.
It's a teleporter.
Yeah, whatever, nerd. When are you gonna stretch already?
You may want to cover your ears.
The experiment makes them teleport to a location they're not sure of, so there's no proof it actually teleported, but it does result in a sonic boom so powerful it destroyed the basketball hoop. So, hey, that's gotta count for
You're
something.
disqualified.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
This is a science fair, not a magic competition.
So, magic destroyed the basketball hoop. Jesus, what does it take to impress you, Homer?
It only transports matter.
Well, thank God the director of a government-sponsored research institute working on interdimensional teleportation just happened to be there. No, really, someone must have been eating Lucky's pubes to have that happen.
Oh my
I
god.
think you've cracked interdimensional travel. We're from the Baxter Foundation. We'd like to give you a full scholarship.
I was going to give a grant for that paper-mache volcano, but I guess this is a little better. They take him to a school so high-tech they can't fully light their hallways as Reed tries to get friendly with the director's daughter, Sue Storm.
So you like music? Is that kind of like your thing?
Oddly enough, no. What, sounds that form melodies, is that still a thing?
There's patterns in everything and everyone.
What's mine?
You want to be famous?
Am I that predictable?
Well, when you're in this movie, it's hard not to be.
If such a...
Victor Von Doom is on here.
Yep, you heard that correctly. This dark, gritty, realistic version still has a guy named Von Doom in it. Because Professor Von Evil Nasty wasn't obvious enough. Nevertheless, Storm is still convinced he should be brought on to the project.
So someone stole my design. No one stole anything, Victor.
Bullshit, you know Borat and Peter Dinklage stole my face. Hell, we even make a joke about it later.
I'm sorry, this is Borat.
Figure seeing how our box office will be on par with Bruno.
Who's that?
Victor.
Who's Victor?
And why did I notice him when literally nothing makes him stand out at all? Even the shot isn't composed so that you'll focus on him. I'm more likely to think this guy is Victor. This is our villain, folks. Even the movie forgets he's supposed to be important.
Rudimentary.
They do see images, though, from the parallel dimension that they're trying to get to.
It's beautiful.
You can tell by the investment in my voice. They hope this new world can save our current one, as I'm assuming Earth is being drained of its color by FBI's most wanted terrorists.
It's a whole new world.
Which can help save this one.
Not that it deserves to be saved.
Dr. Doom over here.
See, I don't even know how to take that. Was she making a joke or just calling him by his name? It's like calling your bad guy Doctor, you're a monster. There'd just be some confusion down the road. But it turns out Storm has another son named Johnny, who's a reckless troublemaker. In this scene, he is literally never reckless or causes trouble throughout the rest of the film.
Well, you're not getting the car back.
Excuse me?
You're gonna have to earn it. You're gonna have to come work for me.
I'm not wearing a lab coat.
So Johnny joins a world-changing experiment to get his car back. Because, you know, life. And is reintroduced to the team.
Is that Adolf? Long time.
You don't need to make fun of his name. It does it quite naturally on its own. They have their little making stuff montage, complete with doo-doo-doo-doo music. And it appears they've made a lot of progress.
What's up?
I gotta say, it's fun having you here.
Did we miss that part? Not kidding, there has never been one moment of any of these characters smiling except for one shot in the montage where they're eating and not saying a word to each other. Is the movie's idea of building chemistry literally building chemistry?
Yeah. Look, don't get used to this. I'm just here to get my car back.
You don't understand. We had Chinese food and doo-doo-doo music!
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our first action scene. The time has come to test the portal on an unrendered model from Space Chimps. They would have used a real monkey, but apparently sitting in a chair was too dangerous. And it seems to be successful. But it turns out they don't want to use the inventors for the first human teleports. Doesn't that kind of go without saying?
We have to start thinking about sending men.
Us?
I think it's time to start coordinating with our friends at NASA.
Hey, thank you.
The shuttle to the moon wasn't invented by Neil Armstrong. They even make a reference to that later.
You guys know who built the Apollo spacecraft? Went to the moon? But you know who Neil Armstrong is, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, why did you think you were going?
Unless we go first. Why don't we go first? God, this thing works.
Yes, let's screw up a history-making experiment for your egos. I'm sure this will in no way... You know what? Hold on a second. Turn on a light! Sorry, I had to get out just once. I'm sure this will in no way muck everything up, but in order to destroy everything they worked for, our three scientists need one more to go with them. Well, I'm sure you're all thinking of the same brilliant mind who had such a big impact then. Ben. Because, you know, why the hell not? He has no scientific mind, done literally nothing, and outed himself as so useless that he just left Reed before they even started building it.
Yeah. No, no, wait, man. I'm just going to school here. It looks like you're home, buddy.
So, of course it should be him!
Look, Ben. I need you to come, because we're going tonight. I told the guys that I'm not going without you. Okay? Who's going to have my back?
Oh, yeah, Broom Handle Arms is really gonna be trouble for any danger out there. Surely he must be drunk. You drunk?
Yeah, I am a little drunk.
Even more reason to do it! Why didn't the moon landing go this way? Houston, I'm so plastered, and I know one chick scientist worked really hard on this and everything, but my buddy owned a junkyard, couldn't protect me to save either of our lives, and bros before hoes. Scientifically, this has to be done. Hey, look, an asteroid! Let's go give it a kiss! So they travel to this new dimension to discover it's just as dark and bland as our world.
It's amazing. We did it.
Don't you dare take off your Sub-Zero mask. If we come across Reptile in this outworld, we won't be evenly matched. But here's something I bet you never thought they would come across in this movie. Something. Yeah, goddamn something. I bet you thought they would never get to that in this film. My God, Mountain Dew is working on another new flavor. Don't let it touch you! Almost won't drink it! Victor gets left behind, Ben is covered in Cadbury eggs, and Sue, despite not being there, somehow gets affected as well. Sorry, babe, it's one small step for man. You just get our gamma parts. Life is fair. It turns out Reed can now stretch incredibly far. I dare even say we call him Mr. Fant4stic. No, just kidding. That'd be just like a comic book. Boy, the origin story for Flame Princess is a lot more intense than I thought it'd be. Sue Sue, of course, gets invisible powers, and Ben looks like an uneaten rock biter Cheeto.
Reed, what happened to me?
I don't know. But I'm gonna figure this out. I'm coming back for you, I promise!
And by come back, I mean abandon you, not help you in any way, and never return. Theirs is a complicated love.
Is this gonna show the commercial there? Do I remember? No, I don't think so. No commercial? Of course, Expo. Which passed, by the way. Yeah, I haven't get to see this since it showed on April. It's been a long time.
Hey, look, a dark room. I haven't seen that yet.
Where is Reed?
Reed's gone. You want to find a cure? We have resources here.
Okay, so this is particularly interesting. We just got done with a scene showing pretty much what Ben looks like. A cookie turd shit out by the rock monster from Galaxy Quest. Yet for some reason they keep his identity a secret here, even though we clearly already know what he looks like. The rooms being dark have already been pretty pointless, but this movie found a black hole of pointless. Like there's already no point, and yet somehow it creates even less of a point. Is it too late to call them the all-around uninteresting dark blur for? To make things even stranger, we're almost at the 1 hour mark, and only now have they changed into their hero forms. Most of them just woke up, and suddenly it's 1 year later, Ben is fighting for the army, Johnny has just figured out how to shoot fireballs, Sue can turn herself and other things invisible while also creating force fields, and they want to harness this power so they can go back to the parallel dimension to get even more powers. Now, you think I'm paraphrasing there. Wouldn't it take maybe a minute for me to say? It takes the movie the exact same amount of time to get all that information at you. Yeah, most of the superhero stuff is done in 1 goddamn minute. And it's not even in the forefront. See Ben doing all this cool action stuff? Well, it's not nearly as exciting as watching it in the distance with a bunch of lifeless douchebags sitting around.
Yeah.
We finally get some friggin' action, and it's not even the focus. How would you like it if an action scene in The Dark Knight was from a distance being watched by somebody else?
Here's your copy, Mr. Fox.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, is that?
Batman fighting the Joker? Yes.
Does that somehow seem less dramatic to you?
You're quite right. Hold these. Much better.
Oh, that's funny.
Sippy. Now this is exciting.
Oh my gosh.
But don't worry, if this is too much out of your comfort zone, fear not, we go right back into talking in dark rooms again.
What if it takes more time to get it right? We could be talking years.
I am not going to be a tool.
The movie strongly disagrees. But it looks like Reed has been missing for a year, too. Yeah, sure is hard to track a butt-naked scientist with no military training. However, he's eventually found by the army, who bring Ben in.
Oh my God, Ben.
So, this is where you've been hiding out.
Hey, where's your thing? I just thought of a good name for you. Okay, finally we're gonna get some action. Oh, that was short. Oh, wait. Out of the magnitude of variety we've had in this film so far, let me take a guess. A wild goddamn guess. What's coming up next? Oh my God! Why is this fantastic? Your goddamn movie is called Fantastic Four, and you can't even get one fantastic thing in it. Why is talking in a goddamn dark room fantastic? Well, did you have an upbringing like the boy from Room? Is this literally all you know? Was the outside only explained to you in pictures and stories? If so, could you tell one of those stories that is goddamn more interesting than this horse shit? An outside scene! Take it away! That's better!
Do you ever wonder what life would have been like if you hadn't come to the science room with me?
Oh God!
We could have been sitting in a dark room with table lamps. Table lamps!
Reed is back. Closer than we've ever been before.
Closer to what?
The end credits. We can finally star in real movies again. They return to Planet Burt Brownie, where they discover Doom is alive and well. Hey, trust me, as long as this movie's still going, Doom will always be alive and well.
You want to know how I survived? That place
gave me strength.
Okay, I know it's a comic book adaptation, there have to be some changes, but what's with Fox's obsession of turning Marvel characters into Slipknot crash test dummies? Is this the one design they think exists? It's getting a little old. Hell, it was never that interesting to begin with.
Yeah.
This movie really is the master of throwing boring, uninteresting things at you in a movie that's called Fant4stic. Christ, what do you think the design for the climax is? That friggin' portal in the sky cliche?
Nostalgia Critic?
He's gone.
Nostalgia Critic!
Do you remember Chi-Town, Mr. Critic? It'll be spring soon, and the orchards will be in blossom. The birds will be nesting in the hazel thicket, and they'll be sowing the summer barley in the lower fields, and eating the first of the strawberries with cream. Do you remember the taste of strawberries? No, Rob. I can't recall the taste of food.
What did you change to it?
The sound of originality. I'm naked in the dark.
It's like Sam from Lord of the Rings.
Room, just
God.
talking and talking, doing nothing but talking. That cliche, that portal, staring at me. I can see it with my born eyes. Let us be rid of it once and for all. I can't.
Oh, this is like the Return of the King.
But I can carry you.
Or, you know, you could just finish the damn review.
Yeah, I guess that's an option. This was weird. What we just did right here.
Yeah, a little bit. So you might be wondering, where the hell did this destroy the world thing suddenly come from? Especially from a guy with such a cuddly name like Doom. Well, I'll give this movie some credit. Instead of having a huge exposition dump in 1 minute like before, this movie gives us at least 20 seconds more. Yep, in that short amount of time, he says that his life cycle is tied to that world, that he believes our world will destroy it, so he wants to destroy ours before he can get the jump on his world, and...
Who cares?
Thank you, clip from the obscure movie Screwed. You're right. Moving on. It looks like Professor Storm gets murdered. Oh, that just looks weird without a Jim Carrey song number going on. And our hero... Sorry, it was only 2 syllables and I still couldn't say it. These guys tried to stop him from sucking the world into his dimensional bullshit. Well, Victor is too powerful and figures out ways to stop all of them.
Victor, don't do this!
There is no victor. There is only doom.
I'm not wasting the clip on you. But the Fantastic Four eventually get the drop on him.
Yes!
Yeah, in the context of the movie, that line really should be, what my brother said before he beat me up still lacking relevance! Yay, we did! Whatever we did!
We'd like to continue our existing relationship.
We don't need you or anybody else to keep an eye on us.
We just want a place where we can work.
And what if we say no?
Say yes.
How much space are we talking
Okay,
about?
I'm actually so disinterested in what's going on, I'm actually more curious in who took how many rolls from that plate. Okay, only Johnny seemed to take one. He apparently didn't finish it. The others had coffee, but nobody drank their water. Dude, that guy was on fire. I think he would at least have some water. These are the biggest concerns I'm coming out of this movie with! So they're given their own location to continue to test out their powers because Lord knows we haven't seen enough of that in these movies. As they seem to interact off each other.
I think that the 4 of us should have a name.
Why would we need a name?
Because we're a team now, and there's 4 of us, so we should come up with a name for it.
How about 2 guys, a girl, and the thing that nobody wanted?
Hey, we both know that you can take it.
Jesus, I'm beginning to see why you didn't give them personalities. The relationships to the roles was more interesting.
It's fantastic.
Yes, it is. Guys, I got it.
Well, we didn't have to say it out loud, but you still had to take a movie with a guy named Von Doom seriously. Piss off. And that was Fant4stic. It's bad. Really bad.
It was.
The Fantastic Four movies fail too, but at least they fail in an over-the-top way that at least try to embrace the look and corniness of the comic. It's like it's ashamed to have anything to do with Fantastic Four or comic books in general. In fact, when you add them all together, the Hammer film is still the only one where they choose to fight crime, and they're not the ones who cause all the destruction they're fighting against. How does that happen? How does that happen in 2 reboots you're trying to make better? All I can say is there's a right way and a wrong way to do dark, gritty comic book material. And this is definitely the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm the Nostagia Critic, and I'm just done.
Yeah, really done.
No, I'm done, guys. This movie took a lot out of me.
Okay. Now what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Oh, Fox, why would you let us play with the Avengers and Spider-Man?
Oh, don't worry. We still have plans for you.
You don't, do you?
Not a thing. And you get to suffer for it. Now, continue being anything but what you really are. Flamin'! I think you mean lights out. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, say guys. It was funny for me. That part with this only Doom took the reference with Nostagia Critic on the picture of Dana Barrett from the Ghostbusters. That really, you know, that got me, dude. Oh my god. Funny, man. Very funny. I loved it. That's right, man. It's insane. It's insane.
There is no victor. There is only doom.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug Walker here doing the...
I'll stop here. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop there. Yeah, I saw that other stuff. But, dude, oh my god. I laughed so hard. Just that scene, just that part. There's no victor, there's only doom. Reference to Dana Barrett when she says, there's no Dana, only Zoo. From that scene of the Ghostbusters, man, that really got me there. That's hilarious. Thank you, Doug Walker. Thank you, Nostagia Critic, for giving me this awesome feeling of saying bad things to this movie, because I really hated this movie so much. They did it wrong. I like the Tim Story version with what's his name? You know Chris Evans, right? He did the Human Torch. Jessica Alba, the Invisible Woman. Michael Chiklis, who did the Thing. Ben Grimm. I just try to find out the last name. See, Ben Grimm and Ian. What's his name? Who played it? He did great too. And the person who played Von Doom in the Tim Story version, not this one. This one, yeah. Victor, who played Victor. He was amazing to play. I mean, he was amazing. Let me correct myself. He was the best actor who could play this character for Victor Von Doom, which is perfect, everybody. Perfect. So, bravo. That was amazing. Alrighty then, guys. You know what? This tells me that, you know, people who are Fantastic Four fans see this and say, what the heck did they just do? And let me do it on my own, and let me tell my own story of the Fantastic Four, because I am a Fantastic Four fan, a comic book fan, and I'm going to tell the story right. Tell the story right. The problem is 20th Century Fox, and they decided to plan what they want to do, which is not cool, by the way. Anyway, guys, that's all I had to say. If you like my reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to comment below. Tell me what you thought of the Nostagia Critic Fantastic Four. Yeah, bad movie, man. bad movie. Thank you, Nostagia Critic, for making fun of it. I laughed every single minute of it, guys. Every minute of it. That's a minute. Thank you, Dog Walker, for doing this. Amazing. That's all I have to say, guys. That's all I have to say. Well, that's it for me, guys. This is Superhero Reactor saying I'll see you guys next time, and don't forget, give me a superhero trailer and I'll react.